Alright, our next match is the London Lillipups versus the Detroit Legends. So I'm going to go ahead here, take a quick little look at what's going on with this team. I will say, Detroit Legends are looking pretty intimidating if you just look at the pure physicality of the lineup. Darmanitan's definitely a threat, Tyranitar is a threat. Depending on the set that Zapdos has, it could be either bulky or offensive. Suicune is definitely going to be a big bulk. However, the London Lillipups are sporting Poe the Dragon Warrior, Pangoro the Dragon Warrior. Excadrill, I'm curious what set Excadrill has. Crobat, depending on how it's used. Rotom Heat could be useful. He's got no electric immunities, so Rotom is free to Volt Switch. I believe between Rotom and Crobat, he's got a good Volt Turn core going there. It'll be interesting, but yeah, Rotom has to watch out. It's a little ironic because Rotom is gonna do best offensively against Suicune, Caracosta, and Tyranitar, but then at the same time, defensively does not do well against those Pokemon. So Rotom is both an asset and a liability, I think, in that sense. Cresselia could be a good wall. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how these two use their teams. But I'm going to mark down who brought whom. I have Tyranitar, Suicune, Caracosta, Zapdos, Darmanitan, and Registeel. Was that all 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Now let's go on down to the London Lillipups. They brought... Kind of surprised didn't bring Jirachi here. I'm not sure. I don't... You know, I'm wondering if Quagsire could have been useful here too. I don't know. Anyway, Rotom Heat, Crobat, Excadrill, Pangoro, the Dragon Warrior, because that's his full name now, Drampa, and Cresselia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, got all 6 of them. We're gonna go ahead and get the match started. We got Drampa versus Suicune. Suicune is here right off the bat to cause trouble. We got Ice Beam. We got the Berserk Boost. We got an Energy Ball doing a good amount of damage, to be honest. If you had a berry... No, maybe you had the berry that didn't go off until you were at a lower HP. I don't know. That would have been interesting. One of the... Oh, let's look at the chat. One of the moves I changed last minute didn't change. Oh. I wonder where that was. Alright, so Oven is going to go Volt Switch into Excadrill. Heat Wave. Predicted. That was a pro play there for the Detroit Legends. Alright, Cresselia's coming on in. Cresselia just chilling. Cresselia doesn't have too much to worry about other than... I mean, maybe Darmanitan can do something to it. Tyranitar is the main... offensive threat, I think, to Cresselia. But Cresselia can get Moonblast, I believe. So, well, let's see what happens. I was going to say, you might not want to send out Tyranitar against it. But we'll see what happens. We got Ice Beam going on. So let's see what happens here. What's the play? Oh, Pursuit Trap. Alright, well that is a devastating loss, I think, for the Lillipups, because... Again, Cresselia was doing pretty well. I don't think Cresselia could have KO'd Tyranitar, but being able to, if she could have stayed in and gone Moonblast instead, that might have been better pressure. I don't know. But then on a crunch, I don't know, it wouldn't have lived to crunch. Alright, Rock Slide. Roost. Okay, I was gonna say, it was about to get taken out by Sandstorm, but not quite. We got a Monty Mole over here. Alright, Rock Slide. So, we got 1 KO for Excadrill. Excadrill is on the board. No, it's not on the board. Excadrill had a KO in week 2. You know what I mean, though. Excadrill is on the board for this match, at the very least. Okay, so I'm wondering why, other than the fact that most of his team doesn't want to take an Earthquake, I'm wondering why he sent out Registeel basically to die. That's curious. I don't know. Darmanitan gets a KO. I mean, I guess one thing is Suicune was too low to be switched in. Oh, Pangoro, the Dragon Warrior, is starting a rampage. Darmanitan will probably outspeed. Yeah, Darmanitan is going to take out poor Poe. Darmanitan gets another KO on the board. Oh, just barely. Oh, pop the berry. And Darmanitan damage recoil. Darmanitan takes itself out. So nobody gets points for that one. This is looking to be a fairly close match. But Tyranitar, yeah, I was gonna say
I have returned.
Hello. We're in the middle of this match between the London Lillipups and the Detroit Legends. It's kind of been going back and forth. But now Tyranitar is on the field, causing trouble. Missing Stone Edges, though. Oh, it's a crit. The crit didn't matter on that one. The Stone Edge was gonna KO from half, I think. Alright, so it's just Crobat versus the world. Gonna take out the Tyranitar. Because it was pretty low. That U-turn was enough. Alright, so now it has to face Caracosta, however. I think Caracosta was at full. Yeah. Took some Stealth Rock damage. Crobat's gonna Brave Bird with all his might. I don't think that he's gonna have a chance, though. Yeah, and a Stone Edge from Caracosta takes it out. But that was quite a close match, to be honest. That was a very nice 1-0 match. The Detroit Legends are gonna take it this week, however. Let me put my numbers on here. We'll replay this thing. I think I got all the KOs. I got record of all the KOs that time, though. There was one KO to recoil, but other than that, it should be good here.
I've uploaded the battle versus Squirtle Squad.
Okay, doke. That was a week 6?
That was week 6, yeah.
Okay. So you basically had to fight him twice, just with different teams.
Uh-huh. Same for Ionite.
Right. Well, at least... I guess at least you knew their teams.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so did I get that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should be right. And once again, of course, once I post the updated stat sheet, you can always double check. And if I made any mistakes, just let me know. That's what I'm here for. That's what it's there for you to verify that everything was accurate. So the Detroit Legends are going to take a 1-0 victory this week. They are now 2-4 for the season with -10 differential. The KOs for this week, 3 for Tyranitar, 1 for Caracosta, and 2 for Darmanitan. The MVP is Darmanitan with 8 KOs. Now, going down to the London Lillipups to take a -1 this week. They're at 3-2. Yep, 3-2 with +4 differential for the season. KOs for this week, 1 for Crobat, 2 for Excadrill, and 1 for Pangoro, the Dragon Warrior, still being the MVP of the team with a very respectable 10 KOs for the season. Alright. We're gonna get on to, I believe this next match is the last one we have for week 5. I'll verify that in a moment.